Dear aspirants, welcome to my channel. This is an Diploma C25 Mechanical Engineering 3rd semester model question paper. Subject name is Thermal Engineering. Subject code is 25ME32I. Today in this channel, you are going to learn 2 marks question and answers. It is very important for examination point of view. Here they given 5 questions you have to answer. Each question carries 2 marks. The first question, identify type of system in pressure cooker and define the same. So, what type of the system which is present in the pressure cooker? You can see the pressure we have closed system, the present in the pressure cooker. Okay. So, we are going to the definition. What do you mean by closed system? So, it is a type of thermodynamic system in which no mass across the system boundary, but energy, heat, and work can be transferred between the system and surrounding. Okay, this will be the definition. So, coming to an example, the definition which we can see here, for example, pressure cooker. Steam and water remain inside the cooker under normal operation. Okay, when heat supplied from the stove. Okay, this we call it as a closed system. The next question, name the 3 modes of heat transfer. Okay, the first one is conduction, convection, radiation. These are the 3 modes. You can write only names. So, if you want to learn what do you meant by conduction, what do you meant by convection, what do you meant by radiation. In the conduction, transfer heat through a solid without movement of the particle, that we call it as in conduction. So heat will be transferred, but there is no movement will be takes place in the particles. What do you mean by convection? Transfer heat through the movement of the liquid, the convection which will be takes place on liquid and gaseous materials. Okay, coming to an radiation, transfer of heat in the form of electromagnetic waves without requiring any material, any media. The radiation nothing but the heat will be transferred in the form of electromagnetic waves. We won't require any medium. But in the convection and conduction, we require the media. In the conduction, we are using solid materials, but in convection, we are using liquid and gaseous materials. The next question, identify type of convection when the fluid masses by an external device define the same. So what do you mean by convection? Convection nothing but heat should be transferred through a liquid or gaseous. So which type we are using? We are using forced convection. Okay, the type we are using forced convection. Coming to a definition, here the forced convection, it is a mode of heat transfer in which movement of fluids can cause by external device such as a fan, pump or blower, thereby increasing the rate of heat transferred. Nothing but we are using a media like liquid or gases, but here external devices we are using, that is fan, pump, blower. Based on that, heat will be transferred. Okay, coming the definition. You can give an example, cooling of car, radiator using the fan. We have to control the heat. We are using a fan to cool. This is an example. Definition of define IC engine. IC nothing but internal combustion engine. So we have to write a definition. So what will a engine which will be converted heat energy to directly mechanical energy. So coming to an IC engine, coming to definition, it is a type of heat engine which combustion fuel takes place inside the engine cylinder, that heat energy produced in directly converted into mechanical work, the definition. So you can give an example for IC engine, that is petrol engine and diesel engine. The next question is state the formula of COP. COP nothing but coefficient of performance. So learn the definition. The ratio of refrigerating effect or useful heating effect to the work input required by the system. This is the definition. Coming to the formula, this is the formula for a refrigerator. COP coefficient performance is equal to QL divided by W. What is QL? Heat removed from the low temperature space. W are nothing but work input in the system. So it is a refrigerator. Coming to an heat pump, QH divided by W. QH nothing but heat supplied to the high temperature space, and W are nothing but work input system. There is a relation between the coefficient of performance, heat pump and refrigerator. So you can write coefficient COP of heat pump is equal to COP of refrigerator plus 1. This will be the relation. What is hybrid vehicle? Hybrid nothing but we have used more combination, that we call it as an hybrid. Coming to your definition, in a vehicle that use two or more power sources, typically internal combustion engine and electrical motor or propel vehicles. That is combination of two or more sources of power, that we call it as an hybrid vehicle. You can give an example hybrid car. If you know the hybrid car, it is having a petrol engine plus electrical motor. So define turbine. How you are going to define the turbine? Okay, it will be converting fluid energy into a mechanical and by using a blade. Okay, coming to your definition, the turbine is a rotary machine that convert the energy of the moving fluid, it may be an steam, water, gas or air, into rotational energy by rotating its blades. So you can give an example. You can steam turbine, water turbines, gas turbine. Turbine nothing but it will be converted water energy into mechanical energy. That again it will converted into electrical energy. So coming to a definition, this will be the definition. So what is solar photovoltaic or PV system? Okay, it is a system that converting sunlight directly into the electrical energy using a photovoltaic cells, nothing but solar cells. It will be connecting sun energy, it will absorb the sun energy. That sun energy which is going to convert it into electrical energy with the help of solar cells. Okay. Example you can give: solar panel used for home electricity. Solar panel used for home electricity generation. You can give an solar panels for the converting electrical energy. So if the content is useful, please subscribe my channel, share and support. I am going to upload 3 marks question and answer for upcoming videos. Thank you.